Hello Taurus, how are you doing? Welcome into Head Rich Tarot with me, Deborah. Thank you for coming in and clicking onto this video. We're using the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck. It's going to be a lot of almost like a spiritual touch to this reading about your life and where you're going, what your ancestors, which are your passed on loved ones, or even spirit guides do come up in this deck as well, what they have to say with regards to situations in your life, what's happening with you. And more than anything, I want to see what is coming in next. So after we get this advice coming through, you want to see what's still coming into your world. So let's get in here and have a look and see from my gorgeous Tauruses out there what is going on. And remember guys, if you do want to have a personal reading with me, please do email me. I've got an email in the description box below. I've also recently introduced a video call, which I do usually through Zoom. It's a 30-minute video call, unlimited amount of questions, where you can just ask away whatever it is you want to ask. And I also get to send you the video after the call. So if you want to contact me with regards to that, you can contact me in the emails. So wow. Okay, this reading, I'm going to show you all these cards, but as I'm looking at this, this is about a goal that you're trying to reach. It is about something that you're trying to create. This could seriously be something like you're trying to build a business, or you're trying to create something in your world. Okay, you're still going to have to change to do this, and there could be a doubt inside of you. Okay, it's just coming straight from Spirit Guide. You could be wondering if you are capable of doing this, whatever this is. For somebody out there, it's like it's something creative. I just got this thing of somebody maybe singing on stage. Wow, I'm just saying. Or like acting, or it's very creative, but creativity with the body. So it's like dancing, acting, singing, talking, you know. How interesting. I just think that's beautiful. Don't give up, please, if that's what you're doing. For others of you, this can be got to do with being financially extremely stable, like owning a business of some kind, or even getting highly educated. So let's go. So first of all, very interesting reading. Yeah, it is the drum. So the drum is talking about dreaming and journeying, dream and journey. So this drumming energy, or the drum card, is telling me about that goal that you have, that thing that you want to create. But the journey of it is, it's meaning that you're still heading towards it. You haven't yet accomplished it. The advice that comes from the drum is to be as the drum. In this card, whenever I see the drum, because I'm South African, we have like traditional healers, and they will work with drums, you know what I mean? So they'll drum, and it's always interesting to hear them or to see them. And when they do this, they have a very steady drum beat. It's not like rock and roll that the drum is changing. No, it's a steady beat. It speeds up and it slows down. It's for meditative purposes. So it's almost like keep that steady beat. Steadily, as the drum is beating, you will keep step by step moving in the direction of your dream. It's a card of literally saying keep going at it, keep going, do not give up, you're heading in the right direction. Then with the trade in here, this is what I felt. It's the trader exchange energy to create abundance. So of course, whatever this dream is for you, you're hoping to have this abundance. But I also don't feel like it's abundance as in such as a money, which yes, you need to survive and live in whatever you're going to be doing. But it also involves abundance. Sometimes to me, it doesn't just mean the money coming into the bank account or your pocket or whatever. It means to me an abundance of how you live in the world. So sometimes we have a very restricted world. We don't have a lot of experiences. You get a lot of people who they're traveling all over the world, they're attending different things, they've got a huge expression going on in their world. You'll find out, like somebody will tell you, oh no, I was in South America, and you're like, wow. Or somebody tells you, oh no, I did this seminar, and you're like, wow, you did a seminar. This is abundance to me as well. But it can also be, and it doesn't always have to involve money. It can be like knowing different people, having different experiences, having a fulfilling, abundant life. You see what I'm saying? It's like an overflowing of adventure and things and experiences in your world. So I feel like when it says you exchange your energy, I kind of feel like that's why I'm feeling like it's something that you can possibly be doing, or something that you might want to be doing, that you do something and then you get paid back for it, or you get to live this bigger life than what you're living now. So you are willing to give something here that you may have. I feel like you got a talent. That's how I feel. And then you got these two cards coming up here. So you got the Shapeshifter, and then you have the Mirror Guardian. Okay, so both of these cards are a little bit similar. All right, Shapeshifter coming up here says transform and unveil your gifts. Okay, and the Mirror Guardian says take time to reflect. So with regards to this, I feel like you do have some kind of skill or ability, or you're good at something that's going to create this. Keep improving on it, keep on changing in your life to see how you can get yourself to be here. And this means when you see the Shapeshifter, there's another word for this card as well. What is it called again? I think in the United States people would call this like skinwalker. I'm just saying, you know, but apparently you're not supposed to talk about it. But anyway, I'm just saying, I watch YouTube. And the thing is, with this energy, this is really, if they're going to change shape, they're going to physically do something to change how they look, and that is transforming how you are. So that means physical action needs to be taken in your world so that you can change things. It's like if I'm going to change around how my house looks, I have to physically go here and start pulling furniture around to make that change. But it's saying here as well, you must trust that you have got these gifts or these abilities to be able to do this. So you can get this success. Don't have a doubt that it's not inside of you. Okay, this is interesting because the Mirror Guardian come up. It's nearly the same. Take time to reflect. She's actually looking in a mirror. So they're asking you with this card to kind of like look at the deeper parts of yourself and look into parts of yourself possibly that you may not know that you have got this kind of like deeper abilities than what you thought. You might even be like, for instance, a spiritual person thinking to yourself, can I read tarot cards, or can I communicate with my spirit guides, or can I do something that I want to be able to do? And it's almost like spirit guides going, you might even have a hidden ability. I'm clairaudient. What is my strongest sense? It would be clairaudient. So I hear spirit guides when they come into the room. I hear them when they're saying something. And other people may be clear knowing or clear seeing, depends what it is for them. And you might have an ability that's hidden from you. And the thing is as well, when you start looking in the mirror, they're asking you to really look inside of yourself. It's almost like if you're doubting if you can do this, it's like they're saying, no, there's something that we can see inside of you. It's here in the Shapeshifter, and we can see that you do have this ability to be able to create whatever it is this abundance is to you. You just have to actually look deeper inside of you and realize that it's actually more than what you think it is. This is a very interesting reading. These readings are very interesting. We've got a Three of Cups. Let's see what's coming in. Three of Cups. Let's see what else is coming here. King of Cups. Follow your heart's calling. This is coming faster than you think, eh? Follow your heart's calling. That's what I would say. The you got Eight of Wands, okay, which is a card of speed. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles. If my light can shine away from it. The Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance. I am just saying, and it's incoming. The Two of Wands, some decisions and choices that you need to make. Possibly meeting of a person in that card there. The new beginning, yes. There is a change coming here. You have a decision to make. Five of Swords. Your conflict. You're worried about things that can go wrong, I can see. Hello. Yes, you're worried about things that can go wrong. The moment I saw this, the Five of Swords, I was like, yeah, that's, for me, the Five of Swords is overcoming problems. And the Nine of Swords is all the worries we have about overcoming these problems. So you're worried about everything that can go wrong. And they're going, no, 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 no. This is what holds us back. When we want to do something, when we want to have a change, when we want to reach, and I just can't believe I saw the Magician card in the bottom of the deck. The Magician card is this energy of what I was talking about. And I did feel like the Magician card, because on the Magician card, you can see there is all the tools needed on that table, meaning that you have everything inside of you, all the abilities, all the talents that you need, and the strength and everything, you know, the heart, the inspiration to do this. It's all there already. You have everything you need to be able to create this. There is a change coming. This is what I can tell you. But you mustn't let your fear hold you back. Okay. There's a change coming in here very quickly. You might be getting some kind of opportunity, because this is a card about, interesting enough, another meaning of the Eight of Wands can be dreaming and succeeding. And this literally says dream and journey. Okay, what is your dream? What is your dream? So with this coming in here, there is an opportunity coming in for you with regards to what you're trying to do. Here it comes, and this is abundance of some kind. It's like an opportunity of a change of your career, or a beginning of something, or money that's coming in. And then you're going to have to make this decision. Okay, do I stay where I am? Do I change something? Do I go for this? And it's got a world there. Literally, it's indicating of how you want to live in your world. And then whatever decision you're going to make, you're going to be having the Fool card to begin this start. The shapeshifter would be the Fool, you see, to change your life in some kind of way. That's a new beginning. It's scary. But there's two energies here. I'm leaving these cards here to last. Okay, these are opposites, and this is where we need to look at. We're going to go here as well. This change. And by the way, with the Two of Wands being here, there's a possibility that you may meet a person that's going to be somehow beneficial to you on this shape-shifting journey that you're on to get your goal and your dream. And this person can even be a partnership coming into your life, or even a friend that you meet, or an advisor of some sort. I don't pick up on like a relationship sort of situation, but this is very good for you in the direction you're going in. Okay, this Fool card with the shapeshifter and all of this, a bit of doubt that I'm picking up on here, brings up the conflict. It brings up all the what ifs. The Five of Swords is a card of conflict and things going wrong. So it's saying, what if it didn't work out? What if I can't pay my bills? What if it's a mistake? What if this happens? What if that happens? And this is what you do, or what the majority of us do at night when we start worrying. We sit in bed thinking about all the swords there. Each one of the swords, he's thinking about these here. What if people don't like what I'm doing? What if I'm not good enough? What if it just doesn't work? What if, all the what ifs here. And literally, Spirit Guide is giving you some advice. Okay, so they're going, instead of thinking about the what ifs, remember what makes you happy. Remember, where does your heart lie? Where's your heart? The King of Cups. What is this thing inside of you that brings you joy? What is this thing that is calling you? What is this dream that you have? Because you know ultimately that this dream that you've got, or this calling that you've got, it will bring joy and abundance into your life. This is some kind of expression of new people around you, in having that fulfilled, having friends, having people who are as passionate as you are about something, and it's almost this energy of allow that to guide you forward. Allow what lies in your heart, allow your emotions to take you forward. Don't allow fear to freeze you in place, because that's when we don't get there. That's when the drum stops beating, because it's got scared now, so it doesn't want to beat anymore. It wants to hide away in the darkness. All they're saying is keep on doing it. Keep on doing what this thing is to you. Keep on heading in this direction. Keep on putting the effort in. And this effort is the shapeshifter energy. It is effort. It is action that needs to get taken by you, so that you can get yourself to get into this place where I do see this sort of a change for you, and the start of abundance flowing into your world. But this is all about what you want to do. I don't feel like you're just doing this to get money. I feel like you've got some kind of dream or goal that you're trying to achieve here, and you're about to get this. And a card has fallen. Hierophant, you're so ready for this. You got Taurus energy coming in here. You have got all the skills. It's literally that. You've got all the skills, you've got all the knowledge, you've got all the understanding inside of you to be able to accomplish this. This is not like you're an amateur. No, I feel like you're extremely talented at something. You're very good at what you're doing, and you just mustn't let fear prevent you from going for what is calling you, what your heart wants you to do, or what you know what is meant for you. Let's see what else comes up here. It's coming in very quickly, hey? This is actions that you need to take. There is something coming here with the Eight of Wands that's almost like a new start that requires you to make a decision and take action. Again, I'm saying there's actions that need to get taken here, which I feel like it's in alignment with where you want to go, but it can be scary because it's also like there's a lot of doubts attached to it. Let's see what else comes through here. Don't have doubts. My goodness me. This change that's coming, it's going to have long-term effects on your life. So the Seven of Pentacles, nice card. Wow. It is talking about stability. It is talking about that abundant energy. It is talking about as you move on, whatever this is to you, you will most probably earn a living from it. Comes up there as well. You have a 7 and an 8 of Pentacles. Interesting. That's so positive. It's like how much effort you put in, the amount of work you put in, it will bring it in. And this is another thing as well. I think it's literally your fear here that makes you go, maybe it won't happen. Maybe it's something that won't sustain me long term. No, you got such a beautiful reading. Look, you got a 4 of Wands coming in here. This is celebration. That's a celebration. This is you starting a new way of being. That's something that comes up here. I do feel like it's like scary energy. I'll put this out. It's like you get this opportunity. You know you need to make a decision about it. You go for it, even though you're really scared about it. You're scared about all the things that can go wrong. But you're doing it anyway. And when you're actually doing it, after you faced your fear and you went for it, you see the results. You see how it can happen for you. And when that happens, that's when the celebration comes in. The celebration doesn't come in the moment you get this opportunity. There's too much fear attached to it. But when you face that fear and you go for it, it's literally after, when you see the change, when you see the results, that's when you're going to start celebrating. You know what? If we knew how life was, I'm going to tell you about this, 5 of Wands. If we knew how life really was, people would be doing the most amazing things. And some people are. Some people are. You've got your Temperance energy in here as well. We've got Sagittarius. We've got Taurus coming up on this side. With this coming up here, whatever problems you will face. And yes, everything has problems. Staying where you are, not changing, there will be problems. Changing, doing something different, there will be problems. Just get that out of your mind. Don't be to the point where you got the Temperance coming in, maybe having fear to do changes, being afraid to be spontaneous, being afraid that if you do something, it won't work. So a lot of caution coming up with this Temperance because of what you're afraid of here. And this is almost tied to the 5 of Swords. It's like, what if I'm facing different problems? You know, this is such a beautiful card to come up together. To have the 5 of Swords is the problems that you will face. Yes, it's reality. The 5 of Wands is you finding a solution to every one of those problems and then moving on, because that is how life is. You're gonna do anything, there will be problems, and it doesn't mean that it's not meant to you. It means that these problems are meant to be solved. So you will move on cautiously, with intelligence, thinking things through carefully, and then taking action with regards to what it is you want to do. And whatever problems you face here, you will solve them. Interestingly enough, because I just heard Spirit Guide saying, you will only face problems once. With this cards coming up, they just said only once. And I was like, oh, whatever problems you face, you will handle it. So they were saying, like, if you had a problem, say for instance with a change that comes in, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, this is a problem, you'll only face it once. You'll solve it once and it'll be behind you. Then you move on, another kind of problem comes in and you're like, okay, how am I have to deal with this one? You're going to deal with it, you're going to face it, you're going to put it behind yourself. And this is kind of like how you are going to be moving forward. And in doing so, it's getting you to that energy. You will be exchanging the energy of who you are to receive abundance in your life. There we go, my beautiful Taurus. Thank you so much for coming in. This is beautiful. I love this reading. It's a beautiful reading. And my cat is agreeing. She's coming in to say, hello, mommy. Yes, there's abundance. So there we go. Thank you so much for coming in. And I'm sending my love to you guys. Bye.